Executing System File Check, SFC, command. System File Check is a utility built into the operating system that will check for system file corruption. It scans the integrity of all protected operating system files and replaces incorrect, corrupted, changed, or damaged versions with the correct versions where possible. To execute the System File Check command, open the command prompt as administrator. Then type the command SFC / scan now. Press enter. The system file check process will start. It will take some time to complete, which can take several minutes, so we must be patient. In the meantime, we can use the computer for other activities, as the system scanning does not significantly burden your CPU and other resources. When the process completes, you can get one of the 4 outputs. For us, the output states that no integrity violation was found. But if there would have been issues found and repaired, then we would have got output something like this, stating that corrupt files were found and they were repaired successfully. This is a good thing too. Maybe after this, any odd behavior that your computer might be doing might have been resolved. But there is a possibility that we may get output stating, it has found corrupt files, but some of them it was unable to fix. It is quite a disappointing thing. To overcome this, we can try the DISM command. DISM is Deployment Image Servicing and Management, which is Windows command line utility. It can repair component store corruption, which is known to hinder SFC scan from operating correctly on a computer when it is used. To use DISM, on this elevated command prompt, type DISM /online /cleanup -image /restore health. Press enter. This will start the repair process of our online Windows image. Online Windows mean OS which is currently running from which the command is invoked. It is not related to the Internet. Note that the default repair source is Windows Update. You can also configure your custom repair source. This will take quite a while. For my system, it took around 6 minutes to complete. So, relax, and let it do its work. Once the process completes, it will display a message saying, Restore operation completed successfully. Now we can run the SFC, scan now command again. This time the system file check command should execute successfully, and fix all the errors. For me, the output says, no integrity violations were found, because there were no errors in my case, to begin with. But, you may get output as corrupted files were found and were repaired successfully. Suppose the DISM command didn't work, then you can try providing your custom repair source. For that, you will need a Windows installation media. A Windows installation media can be created using the Windows Media Creation tool from Microsoft's website. A step-by-step guide to creating the installation media is provided in this video. Once you have your Windows installation media, connect it to your computer. This E drive is our Windows installation media. Inside the Sources folder, you will find the install.esd or install.wim file. We will need this file. Also, we will need to know the edition of our Windows. Right-click on this PC and click Properties. Under Windows Specification, we can see that our Windows edition is Windows 10 Pro. Now open PowerShell as administrator. Then type the command get -Windows image -image path. Then, give the complete path to the install.esd or WIM file. Then, press enter. This will display the image index of all the images of Windows inside the installation media. As our computer has Windows 10 Pro, we will make note of the image index number for Windows 10 Pro. And the image index for Windows 10 Pro is 6. Now let us use this image from installation media, having image index 6, as our repair source for the DISM command. Type DISM online. Cleanup image. Restore health. Source ESD. Then, the full path to install.esd file. Then the image index number. Limit access. Note that if you are working with a WIM file, then replace all ESD with WIM in the command. Then press Enter. DISM should start the image repairing process. It will take some time to complete this process. Once it completes, run the SFC, scan now command again. This time it should work, and resolve all the errors. Suppose, after executing SFC command, you get an error stating that it could not perform the requested operation. There may be many different reasons that might have resulted in this. But other than trying using an installation media, let us try executing the command from safe mode. To enable and get into the safe mode, search for msconfig and run system configuration as administrator. Here, click on the Boot tab. Under the Boot options, enable the Safe Boot checkbox. Click on Apply or OK. Click on Restart. Your system will now boot in safe mode. We are in safe mode now. We can see safe mode written on all four corners of our screen. Run the command prompt as administrator. Now, try executing the SFC, scan now command. This time the command might hopefully work. Also make sure that, in your system drive, under the Windows folder, inside the WinSXS folder, you have a temp folder, and it should contain these two folders, named, pending deletes, and pending renames. Once you are done with the scanning, disable the Safe Boot option. Search msconfig and run system configuration as administrator. Under the Boot tab, here uncheck the Safe Boot checkbox. Then, click Apply or OK. Click on Restart. The system will restart, and you will boot into normal mode. If your system is not booting, then you can execute the System File Check (SFC) command from your bootable installation media. You need to boot from your Windows installation media. To do so, enter your system's boot options in BIOS, and select your installation media, and press Enter. Your system will start booting from the Windows installation media. It might take a few moments to begin. Once the loading is done, you will see this Windows Setup wizard. Press Shift plus F10. This will open a command prompt with administrator privileges. We already know that our system drive is C, and it contains the Windows folder. But still, we will verify this. Because sometimes, in out-of-box environment, the system drive letter changes. Just for example, say, it changes from C to D. That's why we should verify it first. We will navigate into our C drive using C:. Then we will look into C drive using dir command. And yes, our C drive has the Windows folder in it. Now, let us go back to our X drive. Now we will type the SFC command. This time it will be a little different. This time we will also specify the offline boot directory and offline Windows directory path. The command will be SFC /scan now /off boot dir equals C:// off win dir equals C:// Windows. Then, press Enter. Please note that if your system drive has any other letter other than C, then, type those letters. We can see that the system scan has started. It doesn't show any progress here, but it is running in the background. And this will take a good amount of time. So please be patient. After the scan, it will display the output. For us, it showed that no integrity violations were found. For you, it may show that it has found and fixed the errors. Then, close the command prompt and restart your system. Hopefully, your system boots normally if the issue was related to system files, and SFC fixed it. So these are a few ways you can execute the system file check command. If you liked the information then, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for your time and patience. Have a nice day.